Many people that Satan has attack and rough handle their life comes, and only a portion get free. And you need to see the way we boast, the way we make mad. We carry those few, we put them on flyers, and yet God is saying, I can do more, but there is no man. The reason why I'm doing these few things is because I want to keep a memory of my name. There's dew, these things are due, but there can be showers. And the question is, why do we need to settle for dew when God can give us showers? Showers. Jesus hid all. When I was studying Jesus' ministry, there was no time in his meeting people come and they go back the same way they came. It was because in Jesus God found a man. And I'm praying for us today, may God find men among us. Amen. You're not hearing me? I say, may God find men among us. Amen. So you see now, the rain could not come because there was no man. The move of God must precede the men of God.
Welcome to the Jesus is King family. We are so truly glad you're here. This channel is a dedicated space for us to grow together in faith, find deep encouragement in the Word, and remind ourselves daily of the powerful truth of who sits on the throne. In a world that can often feel loud and uncertain, we want this to be your sanctuary, a place where the gospel is clear and the fellowship is genuine. Whether you've been walking with the Lord for many years, or you're just starting to ask questions and seek answers, please know that there is a seat at the table and a place for you right here. We believe that we aren't meant to walk this path alone, but to sharpen one another as we seek His kingdom first. We'll be sharing weekly insights, heart-to-heart prayers, and biblical truths. Help fuel your spirit for the journey ahead. So, take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's walk this journey of faith together to the glory of God. Tura.
The men of God must precede the move of God. If God will move, there are men that ignite the move. Those men are intercessors. They make sure that God moves. And the first thing that happens to intercessors is that they are not self-centered. They are God-centered. That's the first thing God does to them. God actually affects the appetite of intercessors. The things that move a normal man does not move an intercessor. An intercessor is okay without properties, but let the estate of God be established in time. An intercessor is okay without bank account, but he wants to make sure that the agent of Abba prosper in time. An intercessor. And I can tell you, we are lacking them. There's a guy now that God has called into intercessory ministry because he can pray for 7 hours, has started calling himself apostle. God no longer sees him in the secret place. I hope you know that I'm standing today because somebody is praying somewhere. Oh, you are not with me here now. Yes, sir. Some people, if they can pray 10 hours, they feel that God is calling them to become an apostle. But it's not necessary to be an apostle. If they must be an apostle, it must be an apostle of intercessions. They should stay behind the pulpit to make sure the pulpit is full of fire. This Bible study is a call to recalibrate our longings. There are many of you that had the call of intercession, but you are eyeing the apostleship. Some of you have the call of intercession, you are eyeing the prophetic. And I can tell you something. The moment you start taking your intercession business very serious, God will start giving you the privilege to start saying things. You will get first-hand knowledge about things that God wants to do. And because you get first-hand knowledge about things God wants to do, it does not automatically call you to become a prophet. Are you still with me here now? Yes. So if your campus is out of shape, people are not following God, they are not pressing into God, we need to ask, where are the intercessors? If Satan can come in a land and keep people in the family, we need to ask, where are the intercessors? The intercessors, they are like God's successor on earth. Whatever they cannot see that has the frame of God, they make sure it does not establish in the place. That's why their best place is the prayer altar. Intercession. When you start giving yourself to intercessory ministry, you will now gain the title of the friend of God. At the end of this service, I will teach you about Abraham, the friend of God. What is bothering God is bothering them. I've noticed something, that the moment you start looking for the things that are bothering God and you start attending to it, what will bother an average man will not bother you. Are you following me here now? So we saw in Isaiah that there was no man. Then look at the next thing God said after that, verse 8. Look at the next thing there. What is the next thing there? Let's go back to Isaiah. Isaiah 59, 16b now. Isaiah 59, 16b. Oh, let's read together. I want us to read together. Isaiah 59, 16b. Can we read together? I want to go now. Isaiah 59, 16b. Some of us are reading. Okay, let's read from A down. Isaiah 59, 16. Let's read it together. I want to go now. So now, number one is that he thought that there was what? Then he now wondered. What will make God wonder? He's wondering that how are people living without God? Because it is intercessors that make sure that the memory of God in a place is sustained. Intercessors. Imagine what will make God wonder. And the Bible told us the reason why he wondered. Why did God wonder? Why did God wonder? There was no intercessor. That's why God wondered. It was not because there were no prophets. It was not because there were no priests. God wondered because there was what? That is how he wondered over families, over churches. How are they operating without intercessors? We need to study the thing that makes God to wonder. We need to study that person that makes God to wonder. I've not seen a place where God wondered because of any title, but this one, he was wondering because there are no intercessors. And the reason why he was wondering is because intercessors, there are people that gives him license to operate on earth. He's wondering, how is people operating without me? How come man is not living without reflecting me? How come? How come? So God wondered. And he wondered because there was what? No intercessor. Sometimes he looks at your family, he wondered, how come Satan is harassing this family when I can help them? How come Satan is harassing the youth of this community? He's wondering, how come what's supposed to be evil, people are okay with it? I hope you know that is how you will suffer. You'll be okay with the suffering. And sometimes if time is not taken, you can hand it over to your children and you tell them that is how our family is. And you can start recalibrating their mindset, teaching them to know that riches is not for them, that they are born poor, they will die poor. Sometimes God wonder. And the reason why God was wondering was because the men that would have made him to act, they are not there to make him to act. The men that would have given him the right of way to act, they are not there. In intercession, what we do in intercession is that we give God the license to act on earth. That's what we do in intercession. If there will be